Hello and welcome to the live. Haven't done the dance for ages. I just need to get rid of the comments, so I'm going to get rid of them. There we go. And can I do that? I don't know what I've just done, but there we go. I hope everyone's okay. Let me very quickly bring it up on the screen. Where are we? There we go. So I hope everyone's okay. It's a beautiful day outside. I've had to shut my windows though because oh no, I won't do that. I had to shut my windows open because there is noise from the neighbours. This is normal noise, not excessive noise, but it would intrude with the filming. So I've shut the window for a few minutes, and there we go. I cannot wait for this afternoon. We were going to do it yesterday, we're going to do it today. Charlie and I are having a barbecue. We're going to shoot to the shop after the filming. We're going to get a few extra bits for it. And what else is happening? Yes, I haven't gone with the light today. I hope it's not too dark. It looks fine on the camera, but it was kind of washed out with the light. I had to do 2-3 different light sources. I just couldn't make it look not washed out. I just turned it off. I've opened the blinds up fully, and I think it looks a lot better. So I hope everyone's doing okay. I've had a very busy week. With the especially with Alakazam, so I'm doing some bits with Alakazam. So I've been doing. We had their live show on Tuesday, which was amazing, and then what do we have on Thursday? We had the live launch of a brilliant new trick called Gossip, and then Friday we had the monthly jam, which was fantastic as well. And I'm going to be doing a trick from that. Hello, Leon! My friend Leon is on. I would love to get Leon as a guest on this show, actually, because I would love you to see Leon doing his cups and balls. It is the best cups and balls I have ever seen. The cups and balls is a really old magic trick. It's been said that it's the oldest magic trick, but there's a wall painting, a picture that's been said it isn't the cups and balls, but for years people said it was. I don't really know, but it is one of the oldest magic tricks in the world, and it's done with 3 cups and 3 balls, and Leon does the best version of it I have ever seen. I hope you like the show today, Leon. I'm going to be doing a couple of little bits. I've also got for my magician friends who watch out there, I keep banging my elbow on this, right? So if you hear that, it's my elbow going. I've got a little bit of a bruise there now as well. I've also got a new show called Wayne's Wednesdays Wizarding Wonders. If you haven't seen it yet, check out the Alakazam YouTube channel because it's all on there. That's my pleasure, Leon, my pleasure. But this is an advert for all the other things that I do. I'm very excited actually. I've had a very busy week alongside doing the videos and everything else. I'm creating some new tricks, and for the last 4 weeks, although I did take a week off, so it's 3 weeks really. I've been writing a new book, and those who know me know that I love writing and I love creating and putting that kind of stuff together. So I've got a new book coming out. I've just realised as well I haven't put the banner up in front of the fridge, so you can see my fridge. There you are, covered in pictures of Charlie and me and all sorts of things. And this is my I don't drink a lot of beer, but if I do have a beer, this is my beer opener. It's a Velociraptor claw. And it's a Velociraptor claw. It's really cool. And that's what I used to open my beers. But yeah, there's my fridge. There we go. I haven't covered it up today. Well, it doesn't matter. We're doing the show here. Who cares? So I've been writing a new book. I've just this morning, I was doing some extra bits, and I've just passed. Hi, Timmy. I've just passed the 30,000 word phase. So I've just got past 30,000 words, which I can't remember the exact page count. It's about 120 pages so far. I'm very excited. It's looking to be about 150, maybe a few more than 150 pages. And on top of that, I'm hoping to get up to about 32 or 33, maybe even 35,000 words, which would be my biggest book to date. I'm very excited about it. I'm very excited to bring it to the community, to the magic community, and I will be posting up more details. And writing the book is really easy. How long we got? I don't want to keep blagging into the show. Oh, we've got a couple more minutes. Writing the book is easy. Getting it all out there, make sure it makes sense, and then you have to go through it, and it's the editing phase which really takes a long time. So who we got here? We've got Scott. Hello, mate. Look at this, it's like a little reunion. So I'm very excited to be finishing writing the book, and then very excited to be moving on to the editing phase of the book. which will take a couple of months. And then for my magician friends again, hoping that the book, which I'm not going to tell you what it's about just yet, those who know, those who don't will find out soon enough, but the book will be hopefully ready for Blackpool 2022. So yeah, I'm really working hard to try and make that happen. Very excited, really enjoying it. I've missed writing in this format. I've not written a book now for 2 years. So when I finished Max in Primer 2 years ago, and it was released just over a year ago. But yeah, really missed the writing phase. So I can't wait to get writing on the next book as soon as this one's finished. I've actually got 2 ideas for books, might do 2. And I'm going to be writing my first novel as well. Oh yeah, going to start my first novel. I've got a couple of ideas and I'm going to try them out. I might even write a couple of novels, different formats and stories, and see which one takes my buzz a bit more. At the moment I'm leaning this way, but I've got ideas for that way as well. So yeah, so it's really busy here in the Goodman household. On top of all of that, I'm also getting ready for the lockdown to end as we follow the roadmap, and hopefully we'll be coming out with it very soon. And I am taking bookings, children's shows and weddings into the summer. So if you are planning, if you've got a children's birthday party, I'm going to be continuing with the Zoom shows, but I'm also going to be obviously going out and doing shows as well. So if you're looking for a show for a birthday party, kids party, family party, retirement party, old folks home, care home, weddings, functions, events, corporate events, trade shows, anything you want, call me up, because these 4 walls are starting to encroach. So I want to get out and start doing some real shows as well. I've got a number of weddings booked into July and August already. I'm very excited for those. But yeah, there's always room for more, so let me know. All we've got here, I recommend, he's amazing. He's also a great ghostwriter. Yeah, maybe I should write a story about ghosts. The ghostwriter. What about if the ghostwriter was a ghost? And he was a writer, but he was also a ghostwriter. So he was a ghostwriter who, what a TV series that would make. Oh my goodness me, I think I want something here. I don't know how good that would be actually. So how are we doing here? Let's have a look. Oh, we've got 2 more minutes to go. So today I am going to be showing you a couple of kids tricks and a couple of adult tricks. And I'm also going to be showing you a couple of other little bits as well. I've got a couple of utility things I want to do. Oh yeah, I don't know if this will work now. You might be able to see it because there's a light on. There you are. This is my lamp. You can see it now. I've got a light on. Let me bring it up close. So it's a balloon dog, and it's a lamp. It's been lonely for the last year. Just me and my dog. Actually, Charlie's here as well. Charlie's in the front room. She's watching Teen Wolf, which is her new favourite show. And but she may well put her head and say hello. Thank you, Leon. Thank you, Leon. So yes, so it's all happening here. Today I'm going to do a trick that came out last year that I truly love, and also a couple of well, this is my own version of a trick, so I'm going to be doing a couple of things, and I will be requiring some assistance. So if you are watching, please leave a comment. In the comments I will reply or answer them, and I would like to get a few people involved as well. I did have a number of people message me over the last couple of weeks and saying, could I move the show to a Sunday as well, as did my friend Andy, and so I did. So I hope this is a better time for you, and like always, as soon as the show finishes, I will upload it to YouTube, and it will be on my website, waynegoodman.co.uk, under the lockdown section. When you go to the lockdown section, because there is over 100 videos on that page now, it does take a little while to load up, so just be patient and it will load all the videos up. You can see every single lockdown video and more on there. And then on top of that, I will also post it to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Wayne Goodman, and you can subscribe. Please do like and subscribe over there as well. I'm really trying to push those numbers up. I reached the first milestone, which is 100. Hi Lindsay, thank you for watching. Oh, and Neil's on as well. That's my brother. Yeah, so I've got to the first milestone, which is 100. I'm now pushing to get up to 1,000, and then on to infinity and beyond. Da, da, da. So yeah, please like and subscribe over there, and I don't spam with loads of messages. I just literally, every time I put a new video up, you'll just get a message saying a new video. So there we go. Right, let's do some magic, shall we? Let's do some magic. So and welcome to May as well. Obviously Monday, tomorrow is May Day bank holiday, and then Tuesday is the best day of the year, May the 4th. So may the 4th be with you. Let me be the first to welcome you. May the 4th be with you. And don't forget as well, after May the 4th, we do have Revenge of the 5th. Okay, and if I can't remember, and the 6th, Revenge of the 6th, which sounds more like Sith actually, but works out better. I need to think of something for the 7th, and we can see if we can get a week of it going along. Right, let's get this magic show going. Actually, I was going to tell you about this. Last night, Charlie and I had a movie night, and we were going to watch a movie together, and then she said, could we get some snacks? And I got some Pringles. I love Pringles. Here's a question for you. They say once you pop, you can't stop. But if that was true, why do they give you a little resealable lid for it then? Now, this is a small size, and I bought 2 of these. And I just bought 2 really salted because that's the flavour I like. And Charlie was complaining, she was saying, I don't like really salted. She was like, oh, I want to have the cheese one, the cheese and chive, whatever flavour it is. And I was like, well, all they had was really salted, and she was a bit upset. So she ate all my chocolates instead. There we go. But then I thought this morning, why didn't I think of this last night? Because if I could redo magic, instead of, I ate my tin of Pringles, but what I could have done was taken her tin of Pringles and just turned it around and turned it into a cheese and chives for her. And there we are, still sealed. She can have them. She'll be happy with them. Cheese and chive. It is cheese and chive, isn't it? No, sour cream, sorry, not cheese and chive. There we go. But they're for Charlie. She can have them now. Hot Pringles just for her. Ta-da! Okay. Who we got here? Hi Lucy. Oh, hello Lucy. Charlie, Scott says, are you enjoying seeing Scott McCall? Hi Lucy, hope you're okay over in Ireland, nice to see you. So in the show today, I want to do a couple of things that I've not done actually. I've not done any of these ones really in the show. I've done one, I did go to this one as well. So I've got some ropes here, some different coloured ropes. So we've got red, white and blue. Now I don't actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie a knot in these 2 over here, because what I want to actually do is create, I'll do these 2 as well, I want to create a chain of ropes. So I've got red, white and blue. And hi Joel. Oh my God, Joel Dickinson's on. Joel Dickinson. Joel Dickinson's my hero. Now check this out. What we've got here is we've got 3 pieces of rope now. If I let go of that one, let go of that one, you can actually see that they're now tied into one long chain, just like so. The idea is, can you do something amazing with the 3 coloured ropes? Now, I do a similar trick to this where I make them into loops, like so. And then once they're in loops, I link them together, which is kind of cool. But I didn't want to do that with this one. So what I actually thought I would do with this one is if I take the ropes like so, and I gather them all up together into my hand and blow, maybe we can make those knots disappear and actually end up with the ropes blending together into one solid piece of rope all the way down. 1, 2 and 3, as all 3 ropes blend together into one seamlessly piece of rope. Ta-da! Look at that, that's fantastic, well done. Hi Sam. Oh, if Sam's on, hopefully the kids are on. Hi kids. There we go. Sam's a really good friend of mine, and her kids are among my fan club. They're brilliant. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so I'd like to do something. Actually, Sam, if you're watching, Sam, I'd like you to help me out here. I've got 2 boxes here. Now, this is really, really simple. I'm going to try and do this as simply as I can. Okay, I'm not hiding anything in my hand. It's just 2 boxes, okay? A black box and a white box. Now, my hands aren't quite small. I'll do it this way. Sam, I would like you to choose white or black. This is stage 1, okay? Phase 1, step 1 is to choose a box. That's all you've got to do. Choose a box, okay? So both these boxes are identical except for the colour. There's not a different shape or anything like that. I'm going to try and keep them in view. But Sam, if you could choose white or black, that is step 1. So step 1, choose a colour for me, please. If Sam has stepped away from the computer or isn't watching anymore or can't message, we'll give her a couple of seconds and then we'll just open it up to anybody. So we'll see if Sam answers first. There is a bit of a delay. But yeah, if you could just tell me black or white, and that is step 1, to choose a colour of the box. Okay, see if we get a response. Okay, she might not be able to respond, so I'll open it up. Maybe she will still respond, but we'll see. Could anybody name a colour? Red, black, red. Where did red come from? Black or white? Black or white? Just step 1, choose a box. I'm going to hold up here. Ah, there we go. Leo. Hello, Leo. Oh my God, we've got everybody on here today, haven't we? Leo has gone for the white box, okay? That is step one. Now, step two is written on the back of the boxes. So if I turn it over, it actually says step two, switch boxes. Okay, so we've got step two, switch boxes. Now, if you had to pick the black box, that would also say step two, switch the box, okay? The idea here is that, let me just, I've got messages popping up. The idea here is that I didn't want you to go through your initial thought. So if you did choose black, you would now have chosen white. And if you chose white, you would now have chosen black, okay? So you chose, what did Leon choose? White. So now he's on the black one. Okay, so I'm going to take the white one and I'm going to place it down here. It should still be in sight. And I'm going to take the black one and I'm going to show you, Leo, sorry. I'm going to show you that you have won a gold coin, a gold chocolate coin. That is yours, Leo. And next time I see you, I will give you a gold chocolate coin. That is for you. I'm going to put it over here to keep it safe. Well done, Leo. Congratulations. You want to know what's inside? You don't know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, there's a chocolate coin inside here as well. But if you hadn't chosen the black box, then you would have switched to the white box. And if you'd have switched to the white box, then you would have won. And if I open this up, you would have won. Oh no, sorry Leon, that's so frustrating. You would have won a £10 note. I'm so sorry, my friend. I really, really am. Never mind, you did win a chocolate coin. When I see you at Alakazam next time, I will make sure you get your chocolate coin. There we go. There, I will send it to you. That is on its way. Just like that. There we go. Right. I want to do something for the kids, and as always, I always want to do a kids trick. And I want to do this now. I want to do this trick. I know some of you may have seen this before, but I've got something I would like to add to this, and I would like everybody to join in with this because it's really, really important. Okay. Now look, there's nothing here yet. It's just a picture of a hat and some lights and stuff. We need to draw a rabbit to go in here. Now I'm going to place it down here. I know it's outside, but it will come back in shortly. I did ask Charlie to give me some crayons, and she bought me 2 boxes. The first box, as you can see, is completely empty. And that one is where most of her good crayons go, but that one is completely empty. I'm going to close it up. Let me just close it up for there, and I'm going to place it here so you can see it. Hopefully that won't fall over. There we go. No, I think it's going to. And over here, I'll just lay down. I have got some other crayons. These are her school crayons. So they are her home crayons. These are her school crayons. Now we're going to use these crayons to do a trick, but before that I wanted to use a handkerchief, and then I found this. This is my bag, my Lucky Magic bag. It's very lucky actually, because I got this bag. I was doing a show in a church and nobody wanted it, and they kept passing it around. Nobody wanted it, so I took it. They didn't want it, I'll have it. You know, it's a good bag, 35 quid inside as well. I was really happy. But look, check it out. It's completely empty apart from a purple handkerchief. Purple, as most of you will know, is my favourite colour. However, it is a bit boring for a colouring trick. It's a good colour, but just on its own it's a bit boring. So there's nothing in the bag. I thought we could do some magic and a bit of abracadabra, and we could do something with the handkerchief. So if I place this into the bag, if everyone points their fingers, wiggles their fingers. Now, if you've not seen this before, I expect everybody to join in with this, okay? I know there's a number of children watching, and you are letting the children down if you do not join in. So Leon, Leo, everybody, wiggle your fingers. We're going to say abracadabra. Are you ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I think you can do a little bit better than that. We'll try it again. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Very good. Now, if it works, hopefully if it works, that purple handkerchief will now change. And oh, it's still purple. Oh, hold on. If I say abracadabra, then it actually does change. We get a bit more colour to it. The bag is completely empty. In fact, I can actually unzip the bag and show you there is nothing else inside the bag. It's completely empty. You did it. You did the magic. It's worked. Ta-da! And now we have a cool handkerchief, a much better handkerchief for this trick. Now, for this trick to work, well, I need the crayons. The crayons are going to do the magic, and we're going to colour in that picture. But first of all, I need to choose a colour. So we're going to go, I'll just take one out. Normally I'd have one of the children choose any one of the colours, but I'm just going to take one out. Red is my second favourite colour. And we're going to use that to, well, we're going to use it like a magic wand actually. If you see, if I tap here, and I tap on the empty box over here, check this out. If I take this here, watch this, on the count of 3. Let me just get hold of it. Check it out. Are you ready? 1, 2, Are you ready? Abracadabra on 3. Abracadabra! And the crayons disappear. Completely disappear as well. There's no crayons. They have completely vanished. Gone without proof for existence. They have now vanished into the unknown as they travel through space and time. And hopefully, if I take this box here, oh, a little bit of a... If we open it up now, hopefully over here, your crayons have returned safe and sound with space. If I open it up, we can place that into there. There we go. And it's safely returned all our crayons, and we can use them now for our colouring picture. So what we do is everyone to blow on here and with your fingers and say abracadabra. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Nicely done, nicely done. Now look, nothing happens just yet, but it's right here. When I take that red pencil, I did tell you we were going to use it like a magic wand, and if we tap it on here like so, hopefully you can see now that all the colours start to travel in. So it doesn't matter if you chose red or yellow or blue or green or purple or orange or brown, whatever colour you chose, you'll see now it actually appears over here as we now have a beautiful picture of a rabbit. I will put that back in there. It is a fantastic picture. Well done to everybody involved. That can go up on the wall. I'm so happy with that. Give yourselves a big round of applause. You are all absolutely amazing. Right, let's do another trick here. I'm going to move this over here. Let's just say I need to check the footage of that later before that goes live. And that goes onto here. And this is my little pot. Now, inside here, I normally keep some mints and stuff. And this is one that I take to wedding fairs and whatnot. And I just have it on the stand. And it's just I've got a few little pots with sweets in. And this one I usually keep my mints in. Now, I want you to watch this really, really carefully. If I take this, now, if you were here with me, I would ask you to join in with this, but obviously we're not. I don't think... Charlie, would you come and help me with this? Are you going to help? No. Okay. I would have somebody choose 2 of these polos for me. Oh, you coming? Are you going to choose a polo for me? She doesn't want to come onto the camera. Charlie, can you just wave your hand so they know it's actually you? There we go. I'm going to hold this up here. What I'd like to do, Charlie, hold on, is I'd like to take out 2 polos out, but keep them in view of the camera until you don't have to say anything. Just take out 2 polos, okay? Any 2 that you like, but keep them up in view so everyone can see them while I put the box down, okay? Okay. Can I take that one? And where's the other one? And that one, okay? Would you like a polo for yourself? There we go. Thank you very much. Thank you, Charlie. That was Charlie, everyone. Okay, so what's this? We've got 2 polos here, one here and one here. Now, the idea of this is very, very simple. We've got 1 polo here and 1 polo here. Now, I want you to check this out because I'm going to try and do something really, really cool with the 2 polos. Okay, I'm actually going to take them and place them in my hand and blow. Now, watch this. It's when they go here. Check this out. Hopefully, you can see there that the 2 polos have actually melted together. Well, not melted, but just blended together into a chain of polo mints, just like so. And that is a real ta-da moment. My favourite bit though is when you take them and I don't know where they go. Thank you very much. There we go. Look at that. Ta-da! Well done, Charlie. Everyone saying well done. Look at that. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. So I want to finish off. How are we doing actually? How are we doing? Oh, we've got plenty of time. Actually, I've got one more kids trick I thought I would do. Before I do that though, I would like to do a couple of quick card tricks. Now this is a new trick that I was shown by a friend of mine. And I really, really like it, and I really like the story because I'm a big fan of fantasy and sci-fi and stuff like that. And also, we've got some messages coming in. Well done, well done. Oh, thank you guys, thank you so much. This is the story of King Arthur. Now, most people know the story of King Arthur. They know the legend that he, when he was a young boy, he slayed the dragon. And he did he slay the dragon? I don't know, but I know the story of the stone. That's the most famous story. And of course, the Knights of the Round Table. And what I've got here is a blank card. Now normally if I was doing this live, I would have a blank card and I would ask someone to draw a picture of a sword. I've done one here, so you can see that here, and it's got a different colour back from the rest of the pack. It's not that kind of trick where I'm going to lose it anyway. So what I am going to do is I'm going to spread the cards out in a little fan, and I'm going to place the sword into the fan. Now again, if I was doing it live, they could take, the person who drew the sword would take it and they would place it into the fan themselves. Now, as it's inside the fan now, it takes a real wizard or magician or sorcerer like Merlin or Gandalf or Dumbledore or Super Wayne to do a spell like this. But check this out, watch this, the card is there in the middle of the pack. And if I take it here and if I cast my spell, now it would be impossible for anyone to take that out from the pack. It's completely impossible. That is in there, stuck fast. It will not move, okay? Right in the middle of the pack, and it's stuck, completely stuck. And when I say completely stuck, I mean it's stuck so much, I can actually let go of the rest of the pack and it will stay inside the stone. Look at that, I'll bring it up close. It is right there in the middle and it is stuck. I don't want to drop it, I'll change hands. But it's stuck fast in the middle. Now, as the wizard who cast the spell, I would be able to remove it if I needed to. But anybody else who come along, they would not be able to remove it. It would be stuck until the king or the would-be king would come. And when he would come, he would be able to remove it straight away. And that is the story of King Arthur and the legend of the sword in the stone. Ta-da! Okay, hi Harry. Okay, let's have a look here. I have here on the table a card, and this is a playing card that I took out from the deck. I'm not going to show it to you just yet, I'm going to leave it there. In fact, can I just quickly find, let me see if I've got anything appropriate. Okay, I can use this I suppose. Let's put that into there, that'll stand up, there we go. So it's on there, okay, that card is going to stay there, and that card is for the, that's my prediction of what I think is about to happen. Now I have got a pack of cards here. Hi Tanya, hi Sky if you're watching. Tanya and Sky, will you do me a favour? In the comments, would you just, I've just picked you because you're the last person to comment, would you write down the name of a card please? And to make it easier, I'll spread that there. If you can see a card, let me get a good spread on it. If you can see a card that you would like, just name that card for me. Name that card. I'm going to hold them up here. There we go. So if you could just see a card there and just write down the name of the card in the comments, that'd be fantastic. Okay, let's have a look here. We're going to give these a shuffle. I'm just going to wait for a card to appear. Two of spades. Thank you so much. Okay, let me go through here, and we have a two of spades. So I'm just going to quickly go through and show you that there's only one two of spades. There should be only one two of spades in the pack. And that's the one that's sticking up right there. If you can't see it, it's here. So we have the two of spades, and I'm going to write down here, Tanya. Okay. So there we go. Tanya, and 3 huge kisses for you, Tanya, as well. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to place it into the pack. Now, this is the idea of the trick. The idea of the trick is for me to find that card. Okay, now there's a number of ways I could do this. If I was, again, if we were in person and I had Tanya here, I could have Tanya choose a card. And then wherever she took the card from, she could just say stop, and hopefully that would be her card. Ta-da! And it is, look at that. Of course, if I'm a real magician, I could make that card vanish and that would just be gone like so. And then another way I could find it maybe is to just take a card out from the middle, and oh, that's the Jack of Clubs. That's not the right card. Let me just show that to you. So the Jack of Clubs, that's not the right card. But if I take the Jack of Clubs here, if you watch it really carefully, hopefully you can see it as it changes to the two of spades, which is Tanya's card, which is pretty cool, I think, anyway. And again, if I just take it here, the card is gone. Now, the easiest way to find the card is to look for it, but I don't want to do that. The hardest way of the card is to make it appear somewhere completely impossible. Now, if I was to make it appear inside a tin of beans, you'd think there's something going on there, something weird. If you would, you know, if I could, oh, it's there, look at that, how cool is that? If I was to make it appear, if Charlie was to walk through and reach into a pocket and bring it out, you would think I would secretly give it to her. So there's no real way of making me make something appear impossibly unless you know 100% that it's impossible for me to have placed it there. And the only place I could really put that card that would be completely impossible to find is if you'd already seen that place and you knew that place already, because this card was stationed here before we even started and I've got nowhere near it. I've deliberately kept in front of it. I've been doing all the card tricks over here and you know that I haven't gone near it or touched it. Make it even more impossible, I'm going to get rid of the rest of the cards and place them here. So now all I've got is just this card. Now Tanya chose a card. She chose the 2 of spades. She could have had any card from the pack, any card at all. This card has been on the table for the entire time. Just one card sat on top of this little box bit here. No one going near it, just me. Again, I was performing in front of it. But even though the card was there, and even though the card was folded up on the table, and even though this card, the card that was chosen, happened afterwards, it was Tanya's card. Ta-da! And I will get that to you, Tanya. That was coming your way. There we go. A souvenir of the magic show. Thank you so much. Ta-da! That's amazing. I love it. There we go. I'm going to, let me have a quick look here. Let me just have a quick look. I did have another trick that I was going to do, but I can't see it. This is for next week. It's a brand new trick. What have we got? So I can't see where I put it. I must have misplaced it. Actually, I have got one more. I'm not going to do it today. Actually, I'm going to save it for next week. I'm going to do that one next week's show. Oh, here I can do this one. Actually, this is one that I did set up. I need this as well for this. Here's another one for the kids. So I hope you enjoy it. And then I will finish up. But I've got some cards here. And now some of these cards, as you can see, are boys. Okay, we've got 4 boy cards. And we've got one, let me just check here, 1, 2, 3, 4 girl cards and 1, 2, 3, 4 boy cards. Now what we're going to do is we're going to mix these up because I was doing a party, and when I was at this party we had a little game that we were playing, and as we were playing this game, I said we're going to choose the winner of the first game, the first part of the game, and the winner of the first part of the game came over. And I was like, well, you're the winner, so you've got to stand over here. So this little stand here for the winners so they could see. And the winner of the first one was a boy. Okay, a boy won the first part of the game. So we're going to place him in there. And then we carried on playing the game. I think it was like musical statues or something. And we were playing the second part of the game. And I said, right, we need to choose a winner. And the winner of the second part of the game was a boy, another boy. Come on, girls. The boys were winning 2-0, and then the girls need to do something here if they're going to start winning. Okay, let's have a look here. So we give the cards a couple of mixes and a couple of shuffles, and the winner of the third game was a boy. It's going to be a complete washout for the girls here unless they start doing something, because we've got 3 boy winners and no girl winners. And then last but by no means least, if we give these a couple of cuts and a couple of shuffles, the winner of the fourth part was... Now, it was at this point I suddenly realised that the boys maybe were cheating, because boys do that sometimes. They can be little cheats with games, and I suddenly realised that the boys might be cheating, and the girls were getting upset because they weren't winning, and they were playing fairly. It wasn't fair because they were playing fairly, and yeah, they were still losing. So what I did was I clicked my fingers. When I clicked my fingers, when I went through the cards, the first one became a boy. That first one is a boy. Look at that. A boy is now in the losing team, and then this one became a boy, and then this one became a boy, and then finally this one became a boy, and now we had 1, 2, 3, 4 boys, all of them out. 4 and out for the boys. They were gone from the game, and when we turned to the winners, because they had been playing fairly all along, I could show that now we had 4 winners, and they were the 4 girls right over here. Give them a big round of applause. They didn't need to cheat. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's boys versus girls, and that's my little stand as well. I love that little stand. There we go. Oh, hello, Darren. Yeah, better late than never. There we go. Nice to have you here. Nice to have you here. So that is it. Sorry, Darren. Yeah, that is it for today's show. Very, very quick. I'm so sorry, Darren. I really am. But glad you got here for the end. This will be uploaded very, very shortly to my my YouTube channel, waynegoodman.co.uk. Sorry, youtube.com/Wayne Goodman, and then also to my website, waynegoodman.co.uk. On the lockdown page. Once again, the page is chock full of chock-a-block full of videos, so please be patient, wait for them to load up. The oldest videos are at the bottom of the page, you have to scroll right down, and the newer ones go in at the top. Okay, so you can easily find the newest videos on there. If you are having any events or functions or parties or weddings, etc., don't hesitate to get in touch. If you know someone who is, please share and let them know about me, because I'm desperate to get back to work while we are coming out of the pandemic. I'm not taking any physical bookings at the moment for May, just because of the lockdown rules. But I am doing the Zoom shows. The Zoom shows will continue indefinitely as well. So if you do want to do a family party and your friends or family live miles away, we can still do a party, and I'll be happy to do a Zoom show. Yeah, ta-da! But I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you enjoyed the magic. Something new today. I've got a couple of new ones for next week's show as well, including one with a pair of socks. Ooh. And if you're a magician, it's not the one you're thinking about, okay? So in fact, I might do 3 tricks about socks next week. I might do the sock show. Let's do the sock show next week. All the tricks will be about socks. I think I can do that. I think, yes, the sock man, dun dun dun, another superhero. Oh, sock man, he could, dun dun dun. I don't know. I haven't slept very well, so maybe I'm hallucinating. I'm not even doing a show right now. I'm asleep in the other room. It's great. Guys, have a lovely bank holiday weekend. Stay safe. Remember, May the 4th be with you on Tuesday, Revenge of the 5th and Revenge of the 6th on Wednesday and Thursday. Have a fantastic week. And I will see you next weekend, next Sunday, hopefully, for another show. My name's Wayne, for me and Charlie. Bye-bye for now. Love you all. See you soon. I've got to the button, so I've got to walk. I can't. I normally I'd just like, and then it would cut off, but I've got to do all the work. I don't know. Can't get stuff. Cheers, guys. See you soon. Bye.